Alright, so I just come off like I was having doubts and stuff like that, and I kind of forgot, and that's the thing. Like when you learn a whole bunch, or you try to learn a whole bunch, you start to lose your foundation. You start to forget your foundation, whatever. But I'm just gonna break down the speed theory again. That was originally from this video right here, speed theory right here, influenced by Sneaky Pips. Like I said, the theory is, well, speed theory, the theory is when we take out liquidity with speed, then there's a high chance it goes down. Whatever, quote unquote inducement, whatever. So I'm just gonna try to show and try to get the mindset back or whatever, because I was literally just having trouble with this, and it was like, and I just remember where I got it from. You know what I'm saying? And you really got, like, it really is crazy. The way you view the market, it affects big time, bro. It affects big time. Like, perfect. This is all taken out with speed. Now, all thinking to the side, don't even think about anything. You're instantly just expecting like a retracement right there. All thinking to the side. Why? Well, quote unquote liquidity swept. They're all thinking to the side, but liquidity swept with speed, you're instantly thinking sellers induced, and now you're looking for buys. So I'm saying, hold on, so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. It's cool. In this case, we had a reaction, that's cool, but it's whatever. But that's the mindset of the stuff. Swept out with some speed. The NC probably just looking for some short buys right there. Boom. Those are the buys you're looking for. See now, what I was just viewing it as, it was honestly making me doubt. But I was viewing it as, sweep it or whatever, we should instantly go down and stuff like that. No, this is the reaction we are literally looking for. This right here. That's literally it. So let's continue. Like, you cannot forget about that stuff. Like, oh my gosh, I was literally just down everything, bro. Not everything, but it's like I literally forgot why I was even talking about speed in the first place. Because it's Sneaky Pips. You know what I'm saying? No, that was nothing. No, that's from there. Let's continue. Oh, was that something like? Shoot, let me shoot. Shoot, we took it out with speed. Probably, yeah. I mean, shoot, that was worth it, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that was actually, shoot, anything with speed, yeah, taken out. It's automatically, whatever, speed theory, bro. Taken out with speed. That's to whatever, we're expecting some sort of sell. We got this big sell. With speed, we're expecting that sell taken out. Sweep, we're expecting down. Dang, you really forget about this stuff, bro. Awesome stuff, bro. Like, bro, it's crazy. Like, frick the structure and all that other stuff. Like, you gotta take one liquidity concept like that. That right there was cool. That's what I'm saying. Bro, somebody can show you exactly what they're looking at, and since you don't have the same mindset and perspective as them, you won't see what they're seeing no matter what. Like, so all this Instagram stuff is like, bro, that's the danger of all this. You can explain it to them and all, but until you only believe it because you have the confidence. You've seen it with your own eyes. So like all this stuff right here, only he sees it how he sees it, and he's seen it how he sees it, and he believes that what he sees is correct because of data and freaking what the freaking whatever he's stuck with. So that's all originated from the speed theory. That's this liquidity originated from. Can't forget about that. Other than that, you're going to be stuck looking like, okay, is this good liquidity, or is this good liquidity, or is this like, no, bro. Speed theory, bro. Think about that, and I seen the speed theory works a lot. You don't ever, bro. Just being honest with you, I don't waste time with that freak. As soon as I see it work like that, I'm like, I'm not playing. I'm done for today. You think I'm saying trying to guess my way in this stuff? No. Continue, like. Probably something right there too. Yep, take out all this. Let's speed theory automatically. Oh, Charis. What time is it? 19? Yep. Next session. Continue. I'm like, what the frick? So really gotta look out for it, bro. The speed. Speed in which we took things, you know. I'm saying instantly the speed theory, we came down, took out the low, speed theory. See how we had that reaction? That's the speed theory originated from. Shoot, that's probably something too. Think about it. Shoot, yep. Dang, bro. That stuff is literally just like, it literally just snapped back. Like, I was literally down things, bro. Like I said, the speed theory right here. Speed theory is originally, I keep on talking about it, but if they got this with speed, ideal is we just go down from there. I mean, like, what's the idea? I mean, no, that was looking sloppy though. But we have like some with speed or whatever. Oh, nah, that's sloppy too, but whatever. I didn't get the stuff, bro. Boom. So like speed theory is right here. We are irrational in the zone because you can't have speed. Look at that. It's great. Speed theory mixed with liquidity. Dang, bro. Bro, that's so tough. Speed means by the traders induce automatically. Dang, you can't see how other people see it, bro. So that's just the truth. Like, I said another speed theory right here. Other speed theory came down with speed. You know what I'm saying? Look at this stuff so differently. Boom. Came down with speed again. I was looking for some reaction from there. Boom. Dang, I'm so happy I just got that back, bro. You can just watch the live stream, just not be forgetful of it, but dang, bro. I forgot where it originated from. Dang, bro. A little right here too. Took that out. Speed. Come right to here. All you gotta do is now just look for sales. Look at the thing out with speed. I'm saying we got our sales. perfect. Like, cause the market, I mean, it's rare that it just goes. Dang, bro. I was struggling. I was struggling, but then like you have to remember, bro. That's why it's so important to record yourself and stuff like that. Speed theory. It really is so important, bro. Look at that. Speed theory again right here. Cause you could really forget so quickly. You could wake up one day like, bro, if that thing is not instilled in your head, bro, you gonna wake up like, yeah, I don't know what the frick I'm even looking for at this point. Boom. Like, seriously, look at this, bro. And then we just go down from there. That stuff is amazing, bro. Speed theory, sneaky pips. I can't believe. Boom. What do we take out of this with speed? Who's and do's? Whatever. All we do now is just look for buys. That's all we do now is just look for buys. Like, dang, bro. It's just so tough. And it had nothing to do with the significant liquidity. It had everything to do with just the speed. The speed of how we came down. And once you get that mindset, bro. I don't already said it in this thing, bro. Dang, I might be able to go with that, bro. Alright, I'm gonna talk about the speed theory.
Yo, bro, I'm about to
get that move right here.
11 days ago. That's why I got my
what
glasses.
I recommend you to do is look at Sneaky Pip's video. He shows the stuff.
Yep.
He shows the stuff in a great way.
No, what's that going with speed?
So basically, Sneaky. I said Sneaky. Speed theory is simply just, let's say we have a POI right here, and then we whatever. If we come into a POI with some speed, the theory is that it should also drop. So that was the inducement, quote unquote, whatever. Yeah, so basically the theory is if we come in a POI with a good amount of speed, good amount of engulfing candles, it should give a good enough reaction like this. As he's showing in this example as well. Came up with speed, hit a POI, and it's showing the same reaction. Go up with speed, hit a POI, sweep with liquidity, same reaction. So I just want to get into this theory really quick because I find this to be very interesting. Just viewing the market, you know, just looking at simply just speed. So I'm not really looking at not really looking at just viewing the market. I say specifically viewing it. It's a different way to view. Points to the left or whatever. We all look at the same chart, but we view it all differently. How we come into a POI with speed. It can be on, it's fractal, so it can be on hourly, 4 hour, whatever. But just know we come into a POI with some speed. There he is. Should go like that. Same. Let me just give you an example of what I've seen. As far as, so like, let's say POI came in speed, and then we chop down, bow, whatever, and then we go up to the doubt speed, boom, and then we chop down speed. We go from there, boom, and then we come in POI, sweep with liquidity, speed. I'm saying, so it can all be same stuff. This was this was speed, this was speed, this was speed as well. But if we're already in a sell from this area, then we shouldn't really be trying to go against that. We just let it, you know, do its thing. And what? Yeah, now this is speed as well. So what can it possibly? Well, in theory, what should we see happen? Reaction. Either we have something like this, or we can just go up, create whatever, induce speed, PY again, and then fall. Something like that. That's speed theory, and it's actually working out pretty freaking well. As you can see, like I hopped in here with confidence because of all the speed we came in with. So I'm not in my mindset right now. I'm not really looking at a lot of trend traders, people following the trend in low time frame, chopping. I'm not really looking at it that way. I'm simply looking at the speed. So like, let me see if I can get another example real quick. I thought I was a good example, but let's delete this real quick. Boom, right here. So in theory, it's not good. Well, we did come with a lot of speed though. But this doesn't look like, this area doesn't look like a good PY area. So no. Yeah, that is a gap now. So never mind. So look, in theory, this should work out. So you can go on a low time frame and try to find an entry and just find another demand with imbalance, whatever. So in theory, this should work out, and then okay, cool. But it did have a strong reaction. So now, that has a lot of speed into a POI. And that doesn't look so good. Although we do have a lot of speed though. But it's a good reaction though. All the same stuff. My thing is, you want to try to follow the trend, quote unquote, the high time frame trend, and try to form a bias by liquidity to the left, and we possibly can target. So like we, lighting me. Well, I don't like a chop. I don't like chop a lot of candles, you know. If we do get a lot of candles, like I like 3 or more candles like this right here, choppy at first, and then we came with a lot of speed. I'm saying that's ideally what I want to see. Same here, came with a lot of speed, little to no candles, just like 3 candles engulfing. So like, yeah. This people right here, came with a lot of speed. So ideally, you want to see that work. And I feel like you can definitely get better with this over time, though. Just look at that. Big reactions. The same here. Big reaction. What do we have? Big reactions. We start respecting order flow. You know what I'm saying? Start to respect order flow or low time frame. See if we get the complete move over that. Here we do. Look at that. Speed. That's why with these are so dangerous. And let's see if I can even refine it. And in this case, yes, we could perfectly. You know? To this right here. Take this entry. Might take that entry right here. Stop at the high. And then shoot for the freaking lows. It's like, it gets pretty simple though.
Dang,
bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to cry.
Shoot down.
Dang, bro.
You know, you gotta be. That's why, like, I'm looking at this. Like, even these didn't even help me at the time where I need it. Like, this whole thing. This is speed. Boom. Speed. Speed. Speed entry. Speed. Speed entry. Let's do a freaking. Where's it at? Exclamations. Speed entry. In that case, I might just start deleting these though. I'm saying I'm not even trying to confuse myself a little bit. Although it didn't make sense though, a little bit. Speed entry. Speed entry. Speed entry. You don't know what the frick you're looking for. That's why it's so important to keep candle colors as well though. Cause your subconscious remembers it though. I think it's these candle colors. Like I was not catching on to it at work because I had different candle colors. Now when I go on this piece, I'm like, oh, I kind of remember it now. What the frick I'm looking for? Like it seems familiar. Like I'm supposed to be looking for something different than what I was looking for at work, type of thing. Speed. You know, reaction. Perfect. Like that's all we need, bro. That's all we need, bro. I was trying my hardest to get that through on the freaking Instagram, bro. But I'm making this video to like I'm recording what? I don't give a frick, 17 minutes, bro. That's what I gotta take a shower too, but like speed, bro. I mean this right here, yeah, we went up with speed, but it's like shoot, honestly, bro, frick it. Anything with speed. Took this thing out to the left with speed, like shoot, anything with speed is it could be baby gooch. Take this thing out with speed, ideally. This POI. Have a reaction, like you see that reaction, baby. Because all because of speed theory. I don't ask why about this one though. Even though well, we even still had a reaction right here, so it don't freaking matter. Speed theory. Thing out with speed, anything to the left. Let's see. That's the most important part. So we got this. That's taken out with speed. Let's go for sales. Boom, like that. Take this thing out with speed. And take this POI. Still small reaction. Cool beans. Go back to this. All this was taken out with speed. Small. Hold up. All I gotta do is look for buys right there. Boom. That's all taken out. Let's go back to here. This is all taken out with speed. That's all taken out with speed. We have this area. Boom. That has a nice reaction. Like, and it's a fractal. That's the thing about the speed theory. It's fractal as frick, but it works on everything. Okay. Speed. All we're looking for right now. It's freaking POI. POI right here. Look for now, it's literally the same stuff. So we got speed up top, and then boom, come back down. Look at that, freaking. That's all. This is all we need. Literally all we need right here. From here, there. That's all we need. Freaking good reactions. And then with that in mind, the speed theory, you can just look for context on the 4 hour. Or you can just create a freaking bias using the speed theory. What do we came down with speed right here? What do we do? We done swept all this, whatever. With speed coming into this PY. I'm saying, cool. Like going to hourly. Still use the same theory. This gets taken out with speed. Ream, bro. Look, we still have a bigger reaction right there. Alright, I'm done. You get the thing, bro. But man, we gotta remember this, bro. We have to remember this. Keep this in mind.